Hello everybody, and welcome to Pravus Gaming and Steamed, the series where I go through my Steam library and I find the games that I bought but never had a chance to play. Today we're taking a look at The Long Dark. A while back I asked for some recommendations on different games that I could try out on this channel, and this is one of the first games that was recommended, and by several different people, which is surprising to me because I don't usually play survival-based games on this channel, but this one actually has a pretty good reputation as one of the better survival games currently available on Steam. It does have a story mode, which is still currently in development. I think 2 chapters have been released, with a 3rd one due to release this month, which is pretty exciting. Now, we will be playing with the Wintermute story mode. However, I have heard that some of the cutscenes can get you flagged for a copy strike, which I don't want any of that. So we'll have to skip that, and you'll just have to trust me to make up a good synopsis of the story. Ooh, the Northern Lights, pretty. Burning aircrafts, also pretty in its own sort of way. That looks painful. I'll just yank that on out of there. Ah, don't be such a baby, Mackenzie. Everything's fine. You're not hurt at all. Okay, here's what you need to know. I'm Will Mackenzie. Some woman shows up that I obviously know and haven't seen for many years. Her name's Astrid, and it certainly appears that we used to be husband and wife, but for some reason have been separated for a long time due to some mysterious death of somebody, a him, we don't know, probably a child or something, I'm not sure. In the meantime, she is a doctor and wants me to transport her further up north for some sort of emergency medical treatment that she won't tell me what's going on. And along the way, we have some sort of electrical magnetic pulse, the airplane fries, and we crash. And now we're here. That's all I know. I'm also freezing freaking cold. Can we break down some wood? Do I want to break down some wood? Maybe. At some point pretty soon, I think hypothermia is going to start setting in. All right, let's grab some of these fire logs, I guess, while I can. Some reclaimed wood seems fine. I did bring along, apparently, some books, newspaper. That's a good fire starter. Sticks, like that as well. Let's see what else we got. Some cloth. All right, you never know. Branches. I don't think I can really use that right now. Reclaimed wood. Sure, that seems fine. So the art style is pretty awesome, and I actually really do like the voice acting and stuff too. The music's pretty good, but again, pretty confident it's going to be copy striked in some way if I were to show you all that. I don't know why we're so cold, by the way. There's a literal eternal fire right here. If I just stand right next to it, you'd think that I would be fine, but no, we don't gain anything. Hey, cool, you leave footsteps in the snow like this. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, let's see, a cardboard box with some tinder and some scrap metal. That sounds like it could be kind of useful, so we'll pick that up. I obviously need to get somewhere safe from the elements, and sooner probably better than later. Again, a few more sticks, more newspapers. Anything I can use as some sort of tinder would be useful. Cloths. Sure, why not? Cedar firewood. Perfect! Alright, we're in some sort of cave, and those are many bones. Yeah, okay. Use fires to melt snow, cook food, and so on. So I think I should be able to try... Well, no. If I do, like, some camp crafts... Fire. Yeah, okay. So if I place something, like, right over here, I guess... I can use some wooden matches that I took along with me, plus a tinder plug as some sort of fire starter, or maybe just some newspaper. That seems fine, I guess. I don't want to use the book for fuel. Use some cedar firewood. It would only last for about an hour. 75% chance of success that the fire stays alive. Only a 55% chance that I actually successfully start the fire, which seems a little bit scary, but kind of realistic. And again, that's one of the things that I keep hearing about The Long Dark that's so good, is that it is a more realistic survival game, with a few caveats. So, for example, your primary enemy in this game are wolves. Wolves don't generally attack people, but in this game, they totally will.
I need to rest up.
You need to rest up, he says. Okay, that seems fine. Oh, good. I found a bunch of little fir branches, and that makes for a perfect bed in the wilderness. Am I going to look for Astrid? Nope, I'm just going to take a little nap. So clearly before I went to sleep, I should have started up a fire. We'll use some fire logs. No, we'll just use some basic cedar firewood. I should have started up a fire, and then I should have boiled up some snow to get some water, because right now I am very thirsty. So let's go ahead and start up a fire again real quick. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this because the matches are, like, super precious. Yeah, come on, come on. Don't you dare go out on me. It's only like a 55% chance of success or something stupid. All right, there we go. So we should be able to use some water. A recycled can. I do have a can with me. So place down one of you, I guess. And then I want to put in at least a few liters of snow. And if we cook this up, then I imagine melting the snow and boiling it is going to make it safe, right? We don't have any more cooking pots or anything else I can use. Could add on some fuel if we want to add on a bit more duration to the fire, but I think this will have to do. 16 minutes until melted. Is there some way that I can speed up time? Because I don't feel like sitting around for that long. So this is the kind of game that I think a lot of people would probably ask that I continue like a long series on it. The only downside to a survival game like this is, one, it's a little bit outside my repertoire. I don't usually play any sort of survival games, so I don't know the commentary style and the format really to use. But also, this is absolutely the kind of game that probably could go on for a long time if I get good at it, which, you know, is a big if, first and foremost. But even if I do get good at it, do I want to turn this into like a 30-episode series? I don't know, maybe. I mean, we'll see as we go. Hey, look, a bunch of free books. Awesome, let's burn the books. Who needs knowledge? Knowledge is overrated. So I probably won't be doing a series out of it, hence why I am making it into a steamed video. Let's see, wooden matches, that seems good. Newspaper rolls. Orange soda, perfect, full of high fructose corn syrup. You know, usually you'd think that that's really bad, but since I desperately need calories as well as hydration, I'm going to say that orange soda is a literal lifesaver. Literally. All right, let's go check on our non-potable water, because the fire's going to be going out at some point soon-ish. And by soon-ish, I mean in 2 minutes, so I probably should toss in, like, a book. Whoosh. Just long enough that I can... Oh, wait, it is potable already. Oh, never mind. We should just take it. Oh. Well, whoops. I did not need to throw in a book. All right, we have half of a liter of water. Is that enough to last you through a day? No. I don't remember how many liters of water the average person needs to survive, but I'm pretty sure it's more than half a liter. So that might be a daily routine thing for us. What the heck is this? Oh, firewood, good. That might be a daily routine thing for us where you just have to keep getting more and more water boiled up. And again, you know, if that's just part of the experience, then so be it. Hey, cool, some accelerant. That sounds like the sort of thing that would be very useful. I am extremely injured all of a sudden, and I don't know why. It was one thing when I was, like, really cold. Like, I get that, but I was cold earlier, and I wasn't stumbling around like I was half drunk. Hold on for a second. Let's take a look at status. Can I put on some better clothing? I don't have any clothing of this type, My sweater? Do I really want to use a sweater? Do we have anything better than that? Doesn't appear that we do. Weird. I'm not sure why I suddenly took some damage. But, okay, I'm taking more damage. Dude, I'm gonna frickin' die. Wait a minute. I haven't even finished the tutorial. You can't kill me already. All right, let's try that again. I think that maybe the problem is that for some reason I was, you know, getting hypothermia and dying or something like that. We'll still grab all the books and stuff. Still think that there would be some benefit in trying to get that soda since I am a little hungry and I could really use some calories. So let's go ahead and search the metal container. Grab that again. Every time we do some sort of action like, I don't know, drinking, eating, or tearing something apart, then we do consume more time, and in time, you're either consuming calories, or you're getting colder, or who knows what the heck else. Definitely looks to me like our, I don't think I can justify spending time on that. Looks to me like we are losing health as we get colder, so how the heck do we get out of this ravine? Am I looking to go up there or something? No, where am I trying to go? Up here, maybe? Oh, I probably walk on top of this gigantic log. Yes, of course. It's been a while since I played a game like this where I have to worry about such things. We'll grab things that don't take me any time to actually pick up, like a couple of sticks here and there and such. So let's see, some firewood seems useful. Grab some of that.
Climb that.
You can probably climb it. Perfect. Let's see if we can climb that. Finally, the game is helping me out a little bit. All right, upsy daisy, up we go. I thought I bandaged that arm or that hand. Oh, it is bandaged. The blood soaked through. What are these delicious-looking red berries? Rose hips? That seems useful. A fruit of a wild rose bush can be used to make a tea that helps to manage the pain. Ah, narcotic berries. Absolutely the sort of thing that I want to find in the wilds of Canada. There's a whole bunch more. Perfect. I'll grab every single one of these doohickeys. Man, they really are not joking about getting you cold and dying out in the wilderness. Frickin' heck. You really can't last for more than a couple hours in the wild without dying of the frickin' cold. I mean, it makes sense. Don't get me wrong. It just seems really brutal for the beginnings of the game, you know what I mean? Oh, there's my plane.
Not sure which of us looks worse.
Definitely me.
Poor girl. This isn't how things were supposed to end.
I was supposed to take you out back and shoot you in the humane way. For a plane. Alright, good, a parka. Oh my gosh, I could freaking really use something warm. Holy crud. Alright, wear that sucker, so that should give me at least a little bit more insulation. Not that it necessarily matters, since I appear to be going into shock. She left behind her pack? Okay, well, let's see what's inside. You got anything good? Crunchy stuff, and mittens, and antibiotics. All of those seem good. We'll also take your mysterious metal case, which appears to be locked. Come on, start, you stupid little fire. I'm literally going to die. Okay, now I'm starting to warm up. Of course, I got no health, and I am stumbling. Oh, God, like a drunk man. Okay, this is great. So how do you get health back, I wonder? Okay, controlling myself. Can I just sit down, please? Sitting would be good. I'm crouched. Okay, I can't stumble. No, I can. Whoa, can stumble around plenty while crouched. Woo! Oh, good. Some more socks. A down vest. That seems good. I'll take some of that. Stay near the fire, dang it. Okay. Okay, can I wear additional clothing? Is that an option? Yes, I can wear also a worn-down vest. I am wearing 4 layers around my chest, and I will gladly double sock it up as well. I'm not above it. Freaking. Okay, great. If I have to play the whole game like this, I'm going to have to restart, because I'm not going to be stumbling around this whole game. And I stepped on the fire and died. Okay, let's try that again. Apparently it starts you with a little bit more health, kind of close to your past checkpoint, so I'm actually better off than I was before. We're going to go ahead and set a fire just kind of in this general area before I lose anything else. Now I feel like I can explore and grab the parkas and whatnot. Ooh, soda. I did figure out how to speed up time, by the way. We go down here to the campcraft and then just play some cards to pass time for like an hour or something like that. That's fine. We'll just go ahead and do right now. Of course, you can see we're burning up all of our calories, but at least I no longer have a hypothermia risk, so that's an improvement. Ah, crap, the wind picked up and actually put out my fire. Because that's a thing. If you're not, like, properly sheltered up, apparently the wind can knock out your fire. That's kind of a cool little addition to the game. Let's see, we're going to harvest up some more of those rose hips. I'm a little bit wary of spending the time to break these things down, but sometimes these crates have had good stuff in them, so I'm going to risk the hypothermia and get absolutely nothing for it. What the heck is this thing?
She definitely passed through here. I had to hurry.
Okay, she left behind her scarf, I guess. That seems fine. Hey, look, special old man's beard lichen. What's a man supposed to do with some lichen? I don't know, apparently you use it on wounds to treat an infection risk. Well, that seems kind of helpful. Does my hand have an infection risk? Can't feel your feet. It's probably fine. I wouldn't worry about it. Just run on them. I'm sure you're not going to lose any toes or anything in the process. Totally fine. I don't want to break down any branches. Who's got time for that? It's cold, and I obviously really need to get some shelter. At the very least, I need to get out of the wind chill. Really cool that that is a thing, honestly. Wouldn't have expected them to factor in wind chill in this game. This is a really cool art style, by the way. I like it. It's a good map. Seems very open world. Good gravy. The heck am I supposed to go out here? I see a bun. Find some small stones. Okay. I'll be like David and Goliath. Weapons. Stone. No, don't just... Well, the buns are gone. That didn't work. I thought that you'd be able to aim it a little bit better than that, but I apparently misclicked. Oh, what a shame. All right, no buns for me. Some more scraps on this branch over here. Clearly Astrid came through this way. I see a bun. Hang on. Can I give it a throw like this? No. Wow, like, even the bunnies way off in the corner saw that one. They're like, oh my god, he's a raving madman, he's throwing rocks! Throw! Darn it! Looks like someone already created a fire. I'm gonna go ahead and just take advantage of it and rest up a little bit just to make sure that I don't frickin' die. Maybe if we're lucky, a bunny will be stupid and it'll walk into the fire and cook itself. You know, in other survival games, I would actually think that that's possible. In this one, I remain unconvinced. I think this may be a little too realistic for stupid AI bunnies. You know, I say that, and then I see a bunny just running into a cliff. So, I mean, I don't know. Clearly I am wrong. Well, I'm nice and warm now. I mean, it's the middle of the night, which I'm a little worried about, but let's just grab ourselves a little torch. All right, off we go. Astrid, where'd you go, Astrid? Come back here. I love you. Let's get back together.
Where did you go?
That, right there, appears to me to be a wolf. I feel like I'm supposed to sneak around said wolf, unless this is part of the tutorial and I have no choice but to confront it.
Is that a wolf?
Yeah, avoid when possible. Okay, keep distance. Will it notice the glowing embers in mine hand? That seems the sort of thing that a wolf would notice, but maybe it doesn't care. As long as it's allowed to keep its kill to itself, then it doesn't really matter. Maybe? Or maybe if I run up to it, I'm gonna die. I don't know. Should we run up to the wolf? Nah, we're not gonna run up to the wolf. Let's just leave the wolf alone. Okay, that's fine. Never mess with the predator. That's what my mom always used to tell me. Never mess with the predator.
Whoa.
Looks like some sort of a radio tower.
Radio tower.
Oh.
I must be closer to civilization than I thought.
Maybe. Or maybe we're close to the ruins of civilization. Who knows? Can I kill the little pretty bunny? Nope. The little pretty bunny saw me drop a torch and apparently decided, you know, we're just gonna run for it. Ow. That's fine. Nope. I didn't want to eat you anyway. I'm probably a terrible shot. I'd never be able to hit it even if I tried. Speaking of which, wait a minute. Bun. Don't run from me. Gosh dang it, how come they notice everything? They notice everything! The heck is this, some sort of a road sign? Ah, it does say if we go down that way, we can get to the radio tower, which sounds like the sort of thing I would want to do. Hey, maybe Astrid was smart, found some sort of a landmark, and was like, let's just go over this way. Maybe we'll find a way to meet up with Mackenzie. Well, we found the radio tower, but I don't see any evidence of an Astrid. What's this? Scenic view?
Someone's just sitting here, frozen. Great, a town. Maybe I can find help there.
I mean, I sort of doubt it. This person probably would have gone down there if he could have. I didn't even notice the corpse until they brought it up. Well, let's search the corpse, see if they got anything good. They got painkillers. Well, I think we can all infer how this person died. Cool. So I guess we have to sneak our way down toward this town and hopefully not die to a wolf along the way. It's a little cold. I seem to be struggling a tiny little bit. Okay. As long as we can find a good place to bunker up and get myself a campfire, maybe I'll be fine. Or maybe there is civilization. I mean, there's lights in the windows, right? I don't know. Maybe... Ooh.
Smoke from that chimney.
Somebody's got to be there. All right. I got a lot of rocks and terrible aim. I'm going to conquer this house, dang it. Imperialism is mine now. Oh, good. There's a bunch of houses.
Anyone out there?
Okay. We still don't know how that person... Oh, there's another dead guy.
What happened here?
I mean, if there's a bunch of frozen corpses and one person out there who doesn't seem to care and is just living the good life inside of their house...
This whole area looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
Just saying, I would be a little bit suspicious, personally. We can't even see inside the windows. That's good. Open door? All right. Let's see what's inside of the town of Milton. Someone's going to smack me in the face.
Anybody here?
Okay, hello. Guy with gun and bandages over eyes? Hi. Are you a friend or a foe?
Hey. Hey, wake up. Holy shit! Wait! Hold your fire!
Get back.
Okay. Just take it easy.
Why are you here?
I'm looking for someone who crashed with me. A friend. She might be injured.
I haven't seen her.
Ah, that's a joke because she's
maybe
blind.
Point that gun someplace else?
You think because my eyes are covered, I can't see you?
Yes.
Make the wrong move, say the wrong thing. You'll see how good a shot I am.
Man, what did someone do to you to break your heart?
I don't doubt it.
The others are all gone.
Ah, abandonment. It all makes sense now.
If you're here, things must be worse than they thought.
Or better. All right, well, I'm going to jump forward on all of that just because it's a long set of conversations you can have. But this character is called Grey Mother, apparently. She's old and has lived in the town of Milton for pretty much all her life. And I guess bad men came through the town and took most of the stuff and tried to take her house, but they underestimated her, blah, blah, blah. Then the blizzard, the power went out, and the town was effectively abandoned. She's actually a really cool character, and I actually really dig the voice acting for her as well. I could eat a horse. You know, for a second, I saw that. My eyes saw the H. I could eat an H and started going with I could eat a human. And I was thinking, huh, Grey Mother just got a lot scarier. I can barely see a dang thing. Where the heck are we? I can take water from the toilet. That's reassuring. Grey Mother, do you seriously not have a kitchen up here? I kind of figured that maybe you'd have like a cooking pot I could take or something. Would you mind if I slept in one of the beds for a couple of hours to just get some light in here? Would that be alright? I'm just gonna take a little napsy-noo. You don't know. You're blind. Oh, much better. Okay, let's see. Lily's trunk key. She did mention that she has somebody named Lily around. No idea who that's supposed to be. She won't tell me. I don't really want to rob her, because I'm pretty confident I'm going to need her in the future, and maybe if she dies in the story, I'll get her gun or something. I think I actually have some quests to try and get her some extra supplies. So, if that's at all possible, that would probably be a good thing. We're a little dehydrated at the moment. Anything in that cardboard box? Apparently we use a scrap metal shard to take this stuff apart. I didn't even make that connection. Ah, that's why the darn thing's wearing out. Okay. So we get a little bit of extra tinder there. Let's see. Let's see, we could eat one of our energy bars, get a bit more nutrition going that way. I'm going to need to find a food source, dang it. Drink some of our potable water directly from the toilet. Ah, yes, toilet water. Nothing better. Okay, now that I can see what the heck is going on, this place is lovely. Oh, she does have a kitchen. Perfect. What could be inside of your fridge or your freezer? Well, we could toss a bunch of things in there if we wanted them to stay cold. Honestly, it's so dang cold out here, though. I don't see that being very helpful. So maybe we can use this as a sort of, like, base of operations or something? Ooh, a cooking pot.
Needs this anymore.
I don't think she's going to mind if I take one of those with me. Let's see, some more cardboard boxes and blah, blah, blah. Don't really see anything else useful. So I guess between things like a stove for fire or just, you know, being around her campfire or a fridge, we can use this as a good base of operations. If, of course, you don't mind. You've got the gun, so you get to make the rules. All right, let's go back outside and see what the heck is going on inside the town of Milton. Apparently, absolutely nothing good. Oh, gosh, it's freaking cold as heck. Outside, it is negative 22 degrees Celsius with negative 14 wind chill, but somehow those two don't combine and it feels like negative 28. Well, okay, then. At least I can see what the heck is going on. We need food, dang it. All right, ransack the town. Bring back food to the old lady. Yes. That seems like a good thing to do. What's this? A hatchet? Yes. Okay, I can use that for something, no doubt. Now, Grey Mother did sort of imply there might still be other people in this town, so I'm not sure if I should be, like, worried. Are these all, like, actually abandoned? Or are we gonna walk into one of these and then someone's gonna try to frickin' murder me? Sure, some peaches. That seems like a good thing to have on hand. Search the freezer real quick. See, this is my kind of ransacking in an apocalypse. Oh, good. A bunch more of the toilet water. I'll take the drinkable toilet water. I'm like my dog. Well, when I had a dog back in the day. It's a sad time. Don't make me think about it. What's this? A pack? Be something good inside here.
Could end up being useful.
Toke, sure. Okay, yeah. No, that's, that actually could end up being useful, especially since I think we're allowed to wear 2 hats at the same time, so let's just go ahead and wear 2 of them to protect my head. Because if I got frostbite on my head, I don't know how you come back from frostbite on the head. You probably don't. I did see a tooltip. Oh, that's a wolf in the town. Okay. Well, good to know. So there may not be people in the town, or maybe there are. We don't know yet. But there are definitely wolves. So if I'm not careful, we might walk right into one. I did just see a tooltip that was suggesting that a distress flare or gun or something can be a very active deterrent against wildlife, and it's the only thing that can stop a charging bear. What the heck is happening here? I appear to have entered into a haunted store. Huh, the local bank vault. If only money was useful to me here. You can search the safe. Okay, hang on. You know, I've never really seen how these sorts of things can be very secure, you know that? It's just kind of like, if I can just find a random tumbler and just figure it out by listening with like 2 minutes of my spare time, it wasn't a very good way to lock things up, was it? Dang it! Unless you're an idiot like me. There we go, now I can open it. What you got inside the safe? You've got a stack of papers and a book and some cash. Oh good, 20 bucks. 20 Canada bucks. Which means it's distinctly less useful than American bucks. Oh look, there's more, okay. Actually, okay, we got 60. We got 60 Canadian bucks. A bunch of loonies and toonies. That's fine. Oh, the bank manager's house key. Unlocks one of the houses in Milton.
The bank manager's house.
We probably shouldn't have left that sitting around, should he? We should break down some of this cloth. That seems kind of useful. There's something always distinctly creepy and unsettling about an abandoned place, especially an entire abandoned town with apparently no more cash. Oh, that's a lie. I know, because I found that cash. Every little sound just, like, puts you on edge. Just like, is that somebody hiding around the corner? Am I the only scavenger in this town? You never really know the answer to that question. Now, I'm mostly terrified we're going to find a wolf or a bear. Seems to be okay. I was actually halfway expecting we would actually find a wolf or a bear just now. Because that would just, you know, frickin' Murphy's Law. Guess we can explore the post office. There's some free driving gloves just sitting around. Apparently, your clothing does wear out in this game, which makes a lot of sense. So, we will need to constantly be replacing our clothing over time. Maybe we can manufacture something? I don't know how the crafting system works yet. I haven't even tried. We can read the text of an office note. We have to stop accepting mail. There's no way of getting it back to the mainland, but we can't tell people that. Find some excuse. Right, because we don't want to create a panicking situation. Got it. There are some special books here, like the ones you don't burn. So, medicinal plants of Great Bear. Somehow I feel like that's got to be useful to level up some sort of skills. Let's see. New objective. Find, harvest, and prepare some medicinal flora native to Great Bear Island and store it somewhere. And then what? I missed that. What did you say? Oh, wow. We have to stock up her fridge full of food. 8,000? 8,000? My gosh. That is a lot of food. You know what I'd do with that much food if I had it? Frickin' leave you to die. That's what I do. Man, there are a lot of abandoned houses to look at. If I've got to gather all this dang food, this is going to take forever. Huh. On the other hand, though, I will say I'm rather impressed so far with the storytelling elements of this game. I mean, this is absolutely the sort of thing I might just do in my own spare time because, frickin' heck, it's awesome. Simple tools used for crafting and repair. That seems like a useful thing. I don't know. I'm curious. Now I want to know. Like, what's the collapse? What happened to Mackenzie and Astrid's, I guess, son? Probably? I don't know. There's some sort of a tragic story that went on there, and that's got to be why they separated, right? It was heavily implied, okay? I know you didn't see it, but it was very heavily implied. What's the bad men? What's Astrid hiding? Where's she trying to go up here in the north? What was that giant magnetic pulse wave? Because that ain't normal. That ain't your standard Aurora Borealis, I'm just saying. Bank deposit key number 7. Alrighty, I'm finding other things to ransack in this town. That's pretty fun. Now, there is a sandbox mode for the game if you're not interested in the story, which I don't really know why that would be the case, but if you're not, that is a thing you can do. I have no idea if there's like an end objective, or if the goal is to just see how long you can survive. Some people have survived for, did I see a thing about like 1,000 days? Or something ridiculous like that? In which case, man, somebody needs to get a life, but that's pretty impressive, especially in a more realistic sim like this. What's inside here? More cloth, quick flame. Ooh, good, an accelerant. We can burn this entire town to the ground. Well, I unlocked some sort of a house in here. Is this the bank manager's house? No, it just says random Milton house. Okay, no, that's great. There's a pot-bellied stove. That's fun. Did you leave some food in the oven? Nope, of course you did not. Huh. I feel like if we unlocked this, there's got to be something special in here, right? Ooh.
Later.
Cooked whitefish. Okay. I guess that would sort of imply we could do some fishing. Ooh, ice fishing. That would be kind of fun. If we can break open... Antiseptic, too. Nice. If we can break open ice in, like, a river, can we go ice fishing? That'd be fun. A can opener. Oh, my gosh. You should always, always, always have a can opener in any sort of apocalyptic survival scenario. If you don't have a can opener...
What have we here?
You're gonna be a real sad camper. That's all I can say. Okay, that was actually extremely worth it. I am a little encumbered all of a sudden, but I found, like, a whole new set of fresh, new, warm clothing, so, like, that's gotta be amazing, right? Pretty sure. At the very least, we should be able to help keep Grey Mother warm throughout the winter, right? You know, in a way, searching through all of this abandoned wreckage here kind of reminds me a little bit of This War of Mine. Don't know why. And I don't really know if this game is supposed to give those kinds of vibes, because I feel like it's less of a surviving an abandoned civilization and more of survive in the frickin' wilderness, right? That's sort of what I would expect. And yet, that's what we've been doing for most of the tutorial, or the first chapter so far. And I kind of dig it. It's fun. Apparently, one place I'm definitely supposed to check out is a gas station, and this appears to be the only gas station around. It's a little further outside of town, though. Kinda out more in the open. Makes me suspicious of a wolf! Or a bear! No? Okay. So far, so good. The old Orca gas station. They don't have any cash or ATM, and presumably also no... Oh, God. Hi! Okay. There is somebody else out here. Can I take your lantern? I take. Hi, who the heck are you?
Well... another stranger. Have you escaped the town?
Escaped the town? No, I just arrived.
Not a refugee from the highways, then. You look weary, traveler. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Somehow I feel suspicion.
Who are you?
I'm nobody. But you can call me Methuselah.
I like that name. Okay, I'm not sure really what that guy's supposed to be able to do for me, but there are a bunch of candy bars in here, so that's got to be worth something. Granola bars? Hey, I needed food. He didn't ask for anything. He's just like, I'm here to witness the passing of an age. And it's like, okay. I mean, is this going to be a weird thing where it's like, yeah, we're actually not really alive in some town called Milton. We're all sort of dead, and this is like our purgatory. And if you die in the dream, you die in real life or something weird like that. I don't know. Okay, well, thank you for the free candy bars, old man. You've been a real treat. I like the day and night cycle in this game. First off, the graphics look really good as the time changes and stuff, but it's not one of those games where it's all like, oh, yeah, every day's like, oh, 15 minutes in real life. This actually was like a good couple hours. I'm 2 hours into recording this video already. And now it's just seems to be the end of the first real day since I arrived with Grey Mother. I don't know, I kind of like that. Again, a little bit more realism. It's pretty awesome. Alright, Grey Mother, I found a whole bunch of salty crackers and stoof. Let's shove that all in the fridge and see if that's enough to complete our quest. New salty crackers. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Also a gamey rabbit that I found. Wish I could say that I caught that myself, but I did not. Dog food, I'm sure that'll count in a pinch. Sardines, some extra coffee, transfer all that. Maybe some sodas. Another energy bar. Okay, that is a full fridge. I think we already did actually fill up the wood pile with coal. So that's everything you needed. We can go back to Grey Mother. Okay. Apparently there's a tunnel. That is the only way out of Milton, goes through the mountains or something like that. I don't know, she thinks that's probably where Astrid went, but I think we're probably going to have to be rounding things up and ending this video. Let's get a good night's sleep. I'm a little hungry and famished at the moment. Not a lot of food left in my system, apparently, but that's probably fine. It's still dark. Are you serious? Man. Up in the far north, who would have guessed? It gets dark and then stays dark. Oh, that's why this game is called The Long Dark. Oh, it all makes sense now. Oh, what a pretty little waterfall. How is there running water out here? Everything seems like it should be frozen solid. Well, anyway, honestly, guys, I think this looks like a really cool game. I mean, I like that there's a good story element that really draws you in, but gives you an excuse for why you need to be surviving at the same time. And as we already have seen, it's not like it's a cakewalk. I mean, it certainly helps that I've got some good shelter right now, but, like, I don't know. It's totally easy to lose track and then just get yourself killed out here while trying to follow a story. It's not really holding your hand. It's not like some sort of a telltale game where you can't really fail no matter how hard you try. There's totally a way to die, and you gotta freaking survive. Yourself and everyone around you. Right now, I'm looking for a wolf, because I want to see what happens if you provoke the wolf. Hang on. If I throw a little Roxy at the wolf. Nope, that didn't work. Hang on. Come here, come here, come here. Wolf! Dang it. No. Ah! No! Flash it! Flash it with the freaking hatchet! I've been lacerated. Did we kill the wolf? No, it just ran off. You don't get to kill the wolf and harvest its meats. Oh, there it goes. I hear it crying and running off. Okay. Well, that's apparently what happens when you get attacked by a wolf. Very scary. I can imagine if I were out harvesting somewhere. Hey, a church. I can imagine that if I were out hiding out here in the, or gathering up stuff in the wilderness, and a wolf suddenly snuck up on you, you'd scream a little bit. You know that you would. Alright, well, thank you all very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video of The Long Dark. Really cool looking game. Enjoy it quite a bit. Highly recommend you guys check it out. You can take a look at the Steam link in the description down below. Not a sponsor. I just think it's cool. Hit that like button if you did enjoy this video. Leave a comment with your suggestions. Subscribe and hit the notify bell. And I, as always, will see you guys next time.